everyone, welcome back to our podcast. Today, my group and I are going to talk about the challenges we face in answering the TOEFL test. I'm Amanda, and here with me are Selly, Alya, Rahma, Akmal, Nabila, and Dinda.
Hi! We all know that the TOEFL test isn't easy, so today we're going to share our experience and the struggle we face while trying to answer it.
Yeah, totally. Sometimes we think we're prepared, but the test still surprises us.
Yeah.
For me, the biggest challenge was the listening section because the audio was so fast and sometimes the speaker had different accents. I understood the first part, but then suddenly they changed the topic and I got completely lost.
Oh my god, yes. I hate it when that happens. You're busy thinking about the previous sentence and then boom, the conversation moves on.
Exactly, and because the audio cannot be replayed, once you miss it, it's gone forever. Like, it's crazy,
Right, and sometimes the options sound really similar, so if you miss one detail, it's hard to guess.
For me, grammar was the tricky part. Some sentences looked perfectly fine, but actually had small errors. It made me think too long about one question.
I can relate. Sometimes I knew the grammar rules, but the options were so similar that I began doubting myself.
Same here. When you doubt yourself too much, you end up wasting the precious time.
That's true.
Yeah.
TOEFL really tests not only knowledge but also confidence.
The reading section was the hardest part for me. The texts were long, the vocabulary was difficult. I spent too much time on one paragraph. Suddenly, the time was almost up.
Yes, the passage are so long, and sometimes the question required you to read every detail.
I always get confused with the questions like inferred from the passage because it's not written directly. You need to really understand the context.
Yeah, and takes time, lots of time. I still remember when I took my first TOEFL practice test, I panicked in the listening section because I couldn't replay the audio. When I didn't know one answer, I overthought it while the next audio was already playing.
Oh, been there, done that. Overthinking one question is dangerous in TOEFL. It ruins your focus for the next one.
Exactly. I also had experience where I had 10 minutes left in a reading test, and I still have one or two unanswered questions, and then I had to guess really fast.
That's the worst feeling ever. You know, the answer is probably wrong, but you have no time to think.
My TOEFL nightmare moment was when I clicked the wrong option and didn't notice it until time was over. So I couldn't fix it anymore.
No, that's happened to me. I was rushing and clicked the wrong letter. When the times end, I was watching at the screen like, well, goodbye school.
Oh my god.
I had something similar. I misread the question because I was rushing. When I realized it, there's no time to change anything.
Even though TOEFL is tough, I think regular practice really helps. The more we try the exercises, the more familiar we become with the patterns.
Yes, especially listening practice. Watching English movie or listening to podcasts really help us to get used to different accent.
And grammar too. Reviewing basic rules make a big difference because sometimes a question are actually simple.
The time management is also important. We should learn when to move on and not stay too long on one question.
And most importantly, stay calm during the test. Panicking will only make it harder.
Alright, everyone, that's all for today's podcast. Thank you so much for listening to our discussion about the challenges we face while the answering the TOEFL test. We hope our experiences can help you prepare better. Thank you.